I was just hated for no reason. Actually, no, I know why I was hated. I was hated for being me. And also, I was hated because these haters could no longer reach my level or where I was at, respectfully and humbly. Guys.
Yes.
Can y'all hear me? It's time for Softly Anointed Nuggets. Welcome back to my channel, Softly Anointed. And if you've been watching, liking, and sharing with someone that you feel needs to hear what I have to say, I am super, super proud of you. If you are someone that has been stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something that you're not used to, I am super, super proud of you. Okay? So guys, today I want to talk about something that I see that is commonly used in the society I come from. I'm an African Irish girl, and it's also been used in other societies as well. But you know, I talk about things that I've experienced and things that I'm healing from, right? And one of the things that you know, people like to do is blame everything on the devil. Oh, it's all in the spiritual realm. Oh, it's in the spiritual realm. Oh, the enemy tried to attack me. The enemy is doing this. The enemy is doing that. Hold on a second now. Let me remind y'all. In the Bible scripture of Isaiah 53:5, it says, Bible scripture, whatever, potato, you got what I meant. It says, but he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. What does that say? By his stripes we are healed. So guys, let me tell you something. First of all, you know what I say all the time, your mindset is your reality. You know, people like to blame things on the devil. Meanwhile, you might not have gotten checked in a very long time. Meanwhile, you are eating foods that over time maybe have built up in your body and have caused you to suffer some type of illness. Meanwhile, you are chronically stressed, and therefore your body cannot take any longer, and therefore it is presenting itself as a sickness. You have been surviving. You have been, I don't know, and the society that I come from, we are just taught to survive. We are taught to keep everything inside. And as I've come to grow older and grow to learn things for myself, I've realized that is actually not good for you, keeping everything inside and, you know, building up all that plaque in your body because you don't believe in healing or talking or going to therapy, right? Some things are not the devil. Some things are ourselves, and maybe the universe or the world around you has given you signs on what to do, but you are so pressed on blaming the devil and praying 24/7 without any answer. Believing is not enough. You also need to do the work. Same with friendships or friends. People want to say, oh, it was the devil. The devil used this girl to come into my life. The devil used this girl to try and come and find me. Let me tell you something, sweetie. There were signs at the beginning that this chick was not your friend. For example, this chick is throwing shade at you. This chick is always putting you down. This chick is always, I don't know, undermining you in front of people. This chick is always questioning your intellectuality or your ability to reason. And you want to blame the devil. No, sweetie. You just ignored the red flags and thought she was your friend because you want to be nice instead of kind. Okay? You know, and that's something that we were taught to do as Africans, you know, turn the right cheek. If your enemy does something to you or if someone hurts you, pray for them. I'm sorry, sweetie. Sometimes you don't need to pray for them. Sometimes you need to really say thunder fire you. And really, I do be saying that about my enemies because let me tell y'all something, guys. I woke up one morning and I was just hated for no reason. Actually, no, I know why I was hated. I was hated for being me. And also I was hated because these haters could no longer reach my level or where I was at, respectfully and humbly. You know what? When a girl can't be like you, she's gonna hate you. Trust me. When a girl can't be like you, let me say that again. She's going to what? Hate you. And when a girl can't reach you, she's definitely gonna send hate or shots at you. So, sweetie, keep being you. You're doing something right, okay? Mwah. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Let's not blame everything on the devil. Oh, the devil used this man to come and destroy me, to come and do this, blah, blah, blah. Some things are not the devil, sweetie. Some things are just you. You allowed that man, okay? Because there was red flags at the beginning. but you decided to ignore them because you're desperate to get married, or you're desperate to have a relationship, or you're lonely. You haven't learned to love yourself. Let me tell you something. To know yourself is to love yourself, and I cannot stress that enough. When you learn to be in your own environment, to embrace who you are as a girl, as a woman, nobody, I mean nobody, could come for you. Trust me, because your discernment will be so sharp and you will know what you want to allow in your inner world or your inner circle, right? Oh, the devil used this man to come and do this, to come and do that. The devil used that place. Or the devil was in that place. What were you doing in that place in the first place? There's just some places I could never go to because it triggers me the wrong way. Some things are just not the devil. Some things are just us. Oh, the devil. When I went there, it was the devil. The man did this, the man did that. He was so rude to me. Oh God. Girl, sweetie, you probably didn't have the right things when he showed up, and this guy was probably like, you know what, I'm so used to people coming here and doing whatever, and I just don't want to be here and deal with this mess. Okay, so let's stop blaming the devil. Let's learn to look at ourselves. You know, one thing I've learned about men is because a lot of women like to say, I hate men. Oh, trust me, I've been friends with women that hate men, and I've also been friends with women that will do anything for a man, you know, and I highly advise, do neither. Trust me, do neither. The reason why I've realized, you know, a lot of people feel that way, it is because they haven't healed from what they've gone through. Once you heal from what you've gone through, you will be able to filter out the men that are good for you. Like, I've been through hell and back, let me tell you that much when it comes to men. And this is so strict. I'm so strict. But at the same time, when I've learned to like love myself, the law of attraction is real. I attract men that treat me the way I would treat myself. I've attracted men that treat me in high regards and high standard because of how I treat myself, or because of the law of attraction. When I see a guy that doesn't treat me right or wants to start all that kind of nonsense, I exit him to the left. Let me tell you something, and keeping your heart or blaming men for the rest of your life isn't gonna work. Sometimes you gotta experience things. I had to go on a few dates to experience what I liked and what I didn't like. I had to go on a few dates to understand that, okay, the way this guy is talking, he is already a red flag, you know? It's not every guy that you meet that you need to fall in love with. Sometimes you just go for fun and let it be what it needs to be. It's when you put your heart and soul and your mind and body is when you lose yourself. And then at the end of the day, when the man doesn't reciprocate that, you say it was the man. But you haven't learned to love yourself enough to be like, oh, no, I'm not gonna, you need to prove yourself to me. A couple of months to prove yourself to me. Anyways, guys, let's stop, long story short, let's stop blaming everything on the devil. Some things don't need fasting. Some things don't need intercession from the whole family, the whole congregation. Some things are just ourselves. We just need to change our behaviors so that results can vary and change. Remember, we are already set free. Remember, he died on the cross so that we could be set free. No transgressions, no poverty, no sickness. Prayer helps. I'm not saying prayer doesn't help. Please don't misquote me. Prayer helps. Prayer usually unlocks doors to another door. But stop blaming the devil, okay? And just look at yourself and be like, what am I doing that is allowing this behavior? There were so many things I used to do, and I used to be like, God, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And God would just look down at me and be like, this girl, I have told her so many times. I have sent her lessons. I have shown her so many times. And one of it was being too nice. Sometimes when you're too nice, people walk all over you. You need to have discernment when it comes to giving people your service, acts of service. Like for me, for example, I love to do things for my friends, but I've also learned that not everybody is that way. So people show acts of service in different ways, or show up in friendships in different ways. And I work with that, you know? And I've also learned that not every friend or not everybody around me deserves my kindness or deserves my niceness or deserves as many chances I gave to them, you know? And it was these things that God had already showed me, but I kept ignoring because, yeah, I just wanted to be nice. And then I would blame God. God, where are you? God, where are you? God, why would you allow this? God, why would you allow that? The devil wanted to use this. Meanwhile, all along, signs were there. So guys, that's it for Softly Anointed. Let me just say, you are chosen, set apart, and anointed, and you can change the world. Oh, by the way, guys, it was a random Tuesday. I finished work. I was so overwhelmed. You know, I said, let me check into a hotel because you know what? I wanted room service. I wanted someone to cook for me, and I wanted to go to spa. And that's exactly what I did because you know what? I have free will to do that. So, yeah. Anyways, mwah.